This is the Beautyrest Recharge Memory Foam Plus Body, Mind, and Spirit Luxury Firm. At a comfort score rating of a 4, this mattress has a firm yet comfortable feel that is designed for back sleepers or stomach sleepers. Side sleepers, you'll probably want to go with something a little bit softer just to be able to give you better body contouring and pressure relief to avoid waking up with discomfort in the hips and the shoulders. This model is the top of the line, and as such contains a lot of the stuff that is found scattered throughout the previous models, but all combined into one package. Starting at the top here, just like the rest of the models in the Memory Foam Plus line, you have the Evenloft Stretch Knit cover. The Evenloft Stretch Knit cover is really nice because, as you can see, it's a very thin cover that allows the comfort padding layers to do a really good job of contouring to the curves of your body and performing the way Beautyrest intended. This is with a thin quilt. It's also very nice to help kind of aid in airflow. As I said, the Body, Mind, and Spirit does contain a lot of comfort padding layers, starting at the top with a layer of Aircool Max memory foam, which takes premium memory foam, blends it with diamond particles to act as a conductor to help you sleep temperature neutral while you drift off to sleep. The second layer is a layer of air-cooled gel memory foam, which this time takes premium memory foam and blends it with gel. Gel is one of the best comfort layers that is available today at reducing pressure points that can lead to tossing and turning, and works well with the Aircool Max to help increase REM sleep through better blood circulation. It also has a slightly more substantial or supportive feel than traditional memory foam by itself. Underneath that, you have a layer of Comfort Response Latex. Comfort Response Latex is very nice in my opinion for a number of reasons, and this is actually the only model to feature that specific comfort padding layer. Latex is well known in the mattress industry for its ability to reduce pressure while simultaneously providing a very supportive feel because it pushes back, unlike memory foam that kind of just is designed to absorb weight that's put on it. Latex also has the added benefit of being antimicrobial and anti-dust mite, which helps contribute to a healthier sleep environment. Couple that with its incredibly long shelf life or comfort life, and you have a mattress that's designed to retain its showroom feel for a long period of time. The last comfort padding layer to talk about in this is a layer of Contour Fit Gel Memory Foam, which Contour Fit Gel Memory Foam, think about it like Aircool memory foam, but with more gel. This time it uses gel beads, which creates a very firm, solid, dense feel. This layer is only used in mattresses where Beautyrest is trying to give a very firm, i.e. supportive feel. And with it being one of the comfort layers that is far down in the mattress, think of it as a solid foundational foam to help provide that good feel to your lower back once the top layers are done contouring. Now, the back support system is made up of two different components. One is the engineered gel support layer, which uses over 700 cushions that are designed to mimic a coil system. So it's designed to, again, contour to your body, but simultaneously fill in your rib cage and your lower back area with a very supportive coil-like feel that's actually made of foam. The main back support system is the solid foam core, which is designed to give good support. It's also very durable. It's also adjustable base friendly, so if you're in the market for a base, this is going to work just fine. And it's great for couples because it helps reduce motion transfer when movement occurs. When one person gets up, the other person is going to remain relatively undisturbed, and a lot of that has to do with the foam core. The entire sleep system is surrounded with the final key feature of this mattress, which is the Beauty Edge foam encasement. This keeps comfort consistent regardless of where you sleep. Again, great for couples, especially if you share a queen size, because you're going to want to be able to use the entire sleep surface without feeling like you're going to roll off when you get to the edge. This keeps everything consistent and is a really nice feature in my opinion. Overall, if you're looking for a top-of-the-line mattress that is designed to give you great support, great comfort, and have some temperature regulating aspects to it, and the layer of latex to help promote a healthier sleep environment, then the Beautyrest Recharge Memory Foam Plus Body, Mind, Spirit Luxury Firm is going to be a great choice. I hope you found this video helpful, but if you have any questions, please feel free to leave us a comment, or you can give us a call at 1-800-455-1052.